And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Spurs, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here's Vassell. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Clock is at 3. Here's Portis, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spurs ball. Here's San Antonio. Jones with it. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Back to Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Portis. Johnson. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And yes, it's good. Giannis has got the first points up on the board for the Bucks.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Jones dishes to Pirtle. The pass to Johnson. On the left block. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And a wide-open look for Portis. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones against Giannis. Johnson outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. Inside. Pass to Vassell. Pirtle trying to get open. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And they double up Giannis. Here's Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And I think for Milwaukee, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
Richardson, no luck. Bucks leading by 4. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played with.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Spurs trail by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson outside. They need this one. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it down to Middleton from the arc. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Here's Jones after the basket by Milwaukee. Richardson with the screen on Portis. Here's Johnson. Here's Pirtle. Great D that time from Portis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Tries the spin move. Outside Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Jones, no luck.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 7. Here's Johnson. Portis gets a hand on it. Antetokounmpo against Jones. And Giannis gets it to go.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Richardson outside. Pirtle with a screen on Giannis. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Collins comes in for Pirtle, and it's Roby in for Johnson. Now here's Middleton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Lopez. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Jones, the pass to Collins. And here is Vassell. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Spurs making a change here. Paige Diop's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Roby can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. by Giannis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Richardson. 8 points his last outing. That one's not going to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Here's Bates Diop. And here is Vassell. Pass to Bates Diop. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Richardson, no luck.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
On the wing, Giannis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Bucks. Wesley Matthews checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Will be the pass to Richardson. Here's Bates Diop. He's defended by Connaughton. The pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Down low. Richardson finds Collins. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Bates Diop. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy. And theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Matthews, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Richardson the pass to Vassell. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Craig, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Jang, he's checked in for the Spurs. McDermott comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Now, here's Richardson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The dish to Jang. Out to the right wing. Richardson outside. Jang with the screen for Richardson. Over Hill. Richardson, no luck.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Giannis. Releases from the wing and drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Richardson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jones checked in for the Spurs. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Leading by 12. Connaughton passes to Hill. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The baseline J. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for Chris Middleton. .144 left in the first. Hill against Jones. Over Hill. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Connaughton passes to Matthews. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Jones. 11-point game his last outing. Good. That one on target from Roby.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hill looking around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Vassell with it, working on Allen. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
The kick out to Hill over Jones. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Connaughton passes to Hill. 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Spurs. Now McDermott. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Chris Middleton is out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Here's Jones following the basket by Chris Middleton. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash. And that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Morey worries if they'll ever be there. Saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And the Spurs making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Outside Portis. Second shot opportunity. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson's checked in for Doug McDermott. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's stolen. Jones with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Middleton outside. Portis a screen on Johnson. Middleton drives in. It's tipped. Now here's Richardson. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Middleton. Richardson outside. Tries it from 9. And another basket for San Antonio.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson against Middleton. Outside Holiday. Trying to get something going. And he recovers it. Lopez against Collins. Another shot. Nice move. And the rejection by Collins. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Richardson outside. Pass to Bates-Diop. Johnson dishes to Richardson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. From 11 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Outside Portis. Shot clock at 6. Lopez finds Portis. It's hauled in by Richardson. Spurs trail by 11. It's Jones on the wing. Driving the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Collins. Now here's Richardson. He has 5. Bates-Diop, the pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And guarding Pirtle is never easy. He's got so many moves and ways to get defenders to be overly physical with him. And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Holiday. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Allen passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Jones. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And so Allen will bring it up now for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Portis. Back to Allen. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. No good that time. Good work defensively by Jones. Spurs trail by 10. In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Jones. Here's Pirtle, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Allen outside. Launches a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. With the drive, and it's sent back by Allen. Good work defensively by Richardson.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, that you better watch out for the slam.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Roby comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Vassell in for Jones. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill. He kicks it to Matthews. Hill with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's Richardson. Here's the pass to Vassell. Drills it from outside. Now it's just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Giannis high post. Last game he had 34 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And that one misses. Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Jang finds McDermott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Here's Jang. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Richardson against Hill. To the inside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Richardson against Hill. Here's McDermott. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bucks shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Richardson, no luck.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Giannis passes to Matthews. Off target from 3-point range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Vassell finds Richardson. Pass to McDermott. 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
spins. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Rogan. 8 points his last outing. McDermott kicks to Richardson. Jang with the screen for Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jang.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giannis inside. Richardson cover. Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound, Bucks. The kick out to Lopez. Outside Hill. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And he knocks down the first one. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Hill.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Richardson against Hill. Passes it to McDermott. Hill against Richardson. Collins, a screen on Hill. Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And the Bucks miss again. Spurs trail by 6. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And McDermott drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Now McDermott got it. Good job in the low post. McDermott's got 4 points now in the quarter. For 3, Hill. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And that game against the Hawks should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they can play with anyone.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Shooting under 35%. Let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Bucks leading by 4. The 4 and the 5. It's Johnson and Pirtle. Evan Vassell out there with Jones. And it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Holiday finds Portis. And they recover it. No good on the triple. And San Antonio shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Johnson. 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
2 on the clock. Holiday with the 3. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Now here's Vassell. Defended by Middleton. Jones against Holiday. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Johnson surveying the floor. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Middleton drives in, and he slams it one-handed.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Pirtle with a screen on Middleton. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. Good on the bucket. Pirtle's got 10 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Richardson against Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Spurs trail by 4. It's Jones on the way, guarded by Holiday. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game as well. Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Vassell, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. And there's the feed to Pirtle. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Middleton up top, covered by Vassell. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Josh Richardson. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And Holiday kicks to Portis. Shoots over Pirtle. Rebounds San Antonio. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Bates-Diop. Now Pirtle. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. It's stolen by Jones. He dishes it to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Woo, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree?
Holiday against Jones. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Roby is checked in. On defense, the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. A 2-point game. To the paint. Here's Vassell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks. That one drops. He ties it up. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Giannis with it. Jones covering. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Roby. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 3. Roby can't hit. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Holiday against Jones. Here's Portis. A special move before the shot. Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Passes to Bates-Diop. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Milwaukee also making some changes. Pat Connaughton comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. It's stolen by Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Both free throws good from Hill. Spurs trail by 6. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Roby. Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. They shoot again. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Hill passes to Allen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a quick check. The NBA's top rebounders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
McDermott's checked in for Jones. The Bucks also with the sub. Matthews is checked in, and he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Vassell. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Vassell's got 11 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Giannis drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
San Antonio making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Collins, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot him. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Bates-Diop, the pass to Zhang, and the layup falls. Zhang's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Paige Diop. He's guarded by Hill.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up. And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Milwaukee making a switch. Holiday's checked in. Now here's Vassell. 13 points in the game. Here's Jang. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Connaughton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. 45 points per, 17 rebounds, and what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
And the shot goes down. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Now here's Vassell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Richardson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Vassell. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Middleton, the pass to Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Matthews has got 6 points.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Richardson. He's got 5. And there's the pass to Collins.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Lopez. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Middleton kicks to Matthews. Holiday looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Middleton. 6 points for him.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 13. Here's Collins, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Matthews finds Middleton from outside the arc. Kept alive. And the dunk by Lopez.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket for McDermott. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well. They're at 45%.
Credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Vassell. D right on him. Zhang the pass to Vassell. Richardson against Connaughton. Richardson kicks to Zhang. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Zhang's got 4 this quarter.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Middleton with it. He has 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Pat Connaughton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Holiday. Portis' screen on Jones. Holiday goes in.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so quick at moving to the hoop after the screen. Just awesome mobility rolling to the basket.
Richardson against Allen. Lopez outside. Floats it up for Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Jones against Holiday. Jones in the post. Will be the pass to Jones. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
5 to shoot, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against him. Jones the pass to Pirtle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Jones against Holiday. Jones dishes to Richardson. Pass to Roby. 5 on the clock. Birtle sets the pick for Jones. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Passes it to Portis. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Antetokounmpo inside. Johnson on him. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Holiday against Jones. Pass to Birtle. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Back to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Perk. And it's Vassell in for Richardson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Jones. Lopez with the block.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
The kick out to Holiday. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here is Johnson. Now the pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Jones. Driving inside. And the rejection by Giannis.
Bucks ball.
On offense, here are the Bucks. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 16. Allen kicks to Lopez. Portis against Johnson. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giannis has got 17 points here in the second half.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Shot to stop the run, and Johnson puts it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, Portis. Rebound by Johnson.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jacks up a three. No good on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Lopez finds Connaughton. Outside Portis. Shot clock at 6. Giannis high post. And they double up Giannis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Roby the pass to Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Giannis inside. Over in the corner, Allen. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Sinks the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Allen with it. Jones covering. Allen, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 14.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim. No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Antetokounmpo inside. Portis inside the three-point line. It's stolen by Jones. Taken away. Johnson against Portis. The offensive rebound. Connaughton passes to Allen. Giannis high post. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And the foul on Isaiah Roby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Drew Holiday. The Spurs making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Lays it up off the glass. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday. Outside Portis. Giannis is double. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Hurdle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The drive by Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Jones against Holiday. Jones dishes to Johnson. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Giannis is double to the middle on the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Pass to Richardson. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And that one is off. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. That one goes in.
They're relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Pirtle. Johnson outside. Pirtle with a screen on Portis. From 11 feet away. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Most guys kind of avoid that mid-range, but credit to Johnson for not passing up a good opportunity.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Holiday against Jones. Pass to Middleton for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Johnson, plays it up and banks it in.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Pirtle. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bucks.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to McDermott. It's Richardson on the wing. The 3 ball. No good that time. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, you know, when you start making shots, you even play harder defensively, and we were moving the ball really well, and we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.